Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Desert Ranger. I'm here back at the base after transferring a load of supplies I gathered in the past few days, and I realized something. I have a lot of motor tool parts, so it would probably be a good decision to try and make an auger, because I should probably have one for next week, because next week is probably when I'm going to have to build that new base. I think with the rate I'm leveling at, it might be a bad idea to continue using that small base after next week. Getting one of these is a good idea. Now, in my adventures, I've gathered 55 forged steel and a bunch of engines. The last thing we need is bicycle handlebars, which is 3 duct tape, 3 leather, 1 mechanical part, 9 short iron pipes, and 3 springs. So now we can craft the handlebars, and we just have to wait for those to craft, and we should be able to make a decent level 4 auger. Ideally you would want to wait until you can craft level 5s, but honestly I don't think I'm going to be going for miner 69 or rank 4 anytime soon, so I'll just do it this way. Now we can craft that auger and put some of those spare parts away. Now, my plan for today, once that auger is crafted up, is to head over to the trader, because I have a lot of money and some stuff to sell. I'm going to sell them my SMG auto turrets because I'm not going to use them. The 9mm ammo will probably just end up being used for my guns, and they're worth a reasonable amount of money altogether. And I did check, they don't scrap down to pistol parts, which if you recall I was collecting to make an SMG, which I can make with 12, but in the meantime we'll live without that. So, the traders will have reset today, and hopefully they'll have something good for me in their secret stash. I'm also going to sell these old clothing pocket mods, because they don't seem to be doing much for me these days. And I have some spare armor, and spare clothes. Let's see, parts. I'm never going to craft any steel tools, I'm never going to craft a sledgehammer. Crafting armor is just a bad idea, and I doubt I'll craft a club. I'll keep shotgun parts just in case, because I do like shotguns, and I doubt I'll actually craft a bow either. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff to sell. Let's head over here. While that finishes crafting, I'm just going to double check my motorcycle and see if there's anything I need to put into storage here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in my motorcycle, oh no. Now, we got that level 4 auger. What I'm going to do is take some of these mods off the shovel, and some of these mods off this pickaxe. See what we can do to this one. So I'll want to get an expanded fuel tank mod for sure, but in the meantime, iron breaker. Do I happen to have an expanded fuel tank? No. Can I make one? No. Well, I'll go for a gravedigger in the meantime. The rest of those mods, however, can be put onto other things. I could possibly sell my old pickaxe. Oh no, the shovel would be better. If I put this serrated blade mod, which I don't care about, this burning shaft, the wood splitter I'll actually keep, the fortifying grip can go on there, and that shovel is now worth 3,000 with this stuff on it. And I can put the other 2 mods on my axe there, and that'll be fine. The pickaxe I will keep just in case I need a pickaxe, and the auger can go my hotbar there, and the shovel I will sell because the auger basically is a shovel, and I have plenty of gas and a chemistry station, so there should be no issue using an auger for most of my mining. Anyway, let's head over to the trader. We're a couple hours behind, but I wasn't planning on doing too much time-sensitive stuff today anyway, so it should be fine. Really quickly, now that I'm here, let's check if he's got any sugar butts. No, that is unfortunate. We'll be paying full price today. Right, let's sell all this stuff. Okay, so we got 43,000 dukes. That is pretty good. Unfortunately, I haven't got my better barter up to the level where anything amazing is going to pop up, but let's... oh, cigar. We want that for the bartering bonus. The strength bonus is also nice, but the barter bonus mainly.
That's right, do the math.
Let's put that on, 10% off. I'll take the red dye off my bandana and sell that to him. In the meantime, let's put the dye on here. What else do you have? I'd really like some concrete, because I haven't found that cement mixer yet. Oh, handgun parts. I have 6, and I think I need 6, so let's buy 6 of those. Okay. And that's a lot of candles. Yeah, I see nothing else I really desperately want, but I might as well just grab the gyrocopter chassis schematic because it's fairly cheap. And I'm definitely not going to get Grease Monkey rank 5, so if I do want a gyrocopter, I should take advantage of this and grab that.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
Okay, so I have Trader Bob somewhere nearby as well, who I should probably go and see. Now, I also have a quest to go see Jen, all the way out here. I suppose I'll go down to Bob's and then discover what's in this town up through there. So yeah, let's do that. And we'll see what all the traders have to sell. Also, let me load my auger. Hopefully they'll all have something worth my time going out there for. Yo, Bob.
Hello, stranger.
We've met before. A lever action rifle. Oh, he has a cement mixer. Nice. So, you know what? I'll grab the kind of terrible lever action rifle just for the theme. And I'll also grab the cement mixer. Not ideal, but at least it's something. Grab this wood. All this cobblestone because it's really cheap. All this, and you know what? Why not a little bit more? Very good for XP. So we still have 20-something thousand dukes to go and see Jen with.
Here. Come again.
That's pretty good. We got our cement mixer. We also have the handgun parts to make the SMG, and we finally got a lever action. Now, I hate how these weapons look. Maybe I should get a mod for that. I wonder if anybody has made a mod to make a lever action rifle that doesn't look terrible. That might be wishful thinking, though. Anyway, let's head 2 kilometers up there to Jen, and hopefully she'll have something amazing for us to buy that I've forgotten I even needed. And here she is, all the way up in the northeast, Trader Jen. First up, let's check all her workstations. Nice, some antibiotics, some lead. Ah, sugar butts, great. Apparently I had looted that before. Have I been here and forgot to mark it? That's weird. I definitely don't remember ever coming here. That door's open, and that door spawns closed. Have I been here and forgot to show it? And forgot to remember it? And somehow need the map? Well, that's weird. Anyway, let's go see what she has for sale, I guess. Right, what do you got for me? Art of Mining Volume 3. That might be worth just buying, because Art of Mining's a good series to have. Small motor tool tank mod could be good. Oh, she has the schematic for the large one, though. Might need to look into what you need to craft that. I get that you're a doctor, but this is way too many nerdy glasses, Jen. Lots of cobblestone. Unfortunately, no concrete, but cement is there, which is, you know, half the battle. Advanced bellows. I might buy a set of those as well. Well,
you know, a few things turned up missing the other day.
Grab that. Let's grab Art of Mining, 5 forged steel, 2 scrap poly, 2 duct tape, and 10 gas. That's really cheap. Let's buy that schematic. Let's get all the cement and the cobblestone. Sure, just at least one set of advanced bellows. And yeah, that's all she has.
Thank you
Well,
so much.
that was great.
Hey, come again.
Didn't have anything amazing, but a couple of useful things there, definitely. So let's head back to my base, craft up some of that new stuff I just learned how to make and got the materials for. I'll see you guys over there. Right, let me put the cement mixer down upstairs, and I'll see if I can just get a bunch of cement crafted straight away. I probably have some spare cement and sand lying around. And sand, a bunch of cement, and stone. Where's stone? Ah, now we can get a bunch of concrete just crafted straight up, which is good. And I've also bought about 1,000, it looks like, so that'll be good for my base. It's gonna take an hour, damn. See, that's why I would have wanted the schematic, preferably, so I could just have a load of those, but we work with what we have. Okay, so one of the things I did get was enough handgun parts to make an SMG. At level 4? Yeah, I need 25 forged steel. Do I have that? Just. And 7 duct tape. Ah, I'll need to make some more duct tape. Do I have enough glue? Yes. 25 scrap polymers and 7 springs. Oh, we got enough there. Let me put my bolts back onto craft there. And let's get this SMG crafted up. It's going to be really good. I'm going to head over to the Horde base, and I'm going to probably get a couple of levels just upgrading that while I wait for the SMG and stuff to craft back here. It looks like I've come in and done some concrete before. I don't actually remember doing that, but clearly it's happened. Let's start with this. Okay, so this whole base is now concrete. I will want to put some more spikes or barbed wire down. Did I bring enough wood to just do that? Spikes will do. Let's go for 20 more. And I'll just fill this all back in. Make sure that there isn't too much damage to this stuff if people start falling off. And while I wait for those to craft, I'll head back to the other base and get myself that SMG. Here we go, level 4 SMG. Let me just get rid of the pistol, because it's simply inferior to the other one. Where's that AK I had? I want some of the parts off of that for an SMG, hang on. So it has a 29 round mag. I think that's on the upper end of the magazine size you can get on these. I don't have a drum mag yet, that's definitely a priority, but let's put that on there. That's going to increase our magazine capacity by 50% to 44, nice. And then a muzzle brake is going to reduce the recoil. Oh wait, I only have 2 slots, and I think I would rather have... Well, I'd rather have a laser sight more than anything. Does anything have a laser sight on it? Because laser sights are fantastic for these SMGs. Okay, so I'll have to go for a foregrip mod, which is a similar effect to the laser sight, but not quite as good. Either way though, that is looking pretty good, very accurate. I'd love a suppressor as well, of course, given the kind of stealthy nature of the build, but I always have the crossbow for stealth. This will be much better for when things go loud. I also got that lever action rifle. Maybe I should give that a shot today as well. Let's see, where is it? Lever action rifle. I believe the only scope I have that would work with it is the 8x, which is a bit much, but it'll work. Wow, 4 rounds. I got really unlucky with this one. You can get lever action rifles with up to 6 rounds in them because of variable statistics. I'd really love a bipod. That is a slow zoom in. I can't have the entire episode just be me doing some basic crafting and upgrades and not test out some of those upgrades. Maybe we should go do a POI. I don't think I want to do tier 5. I don't think I have time for that. But we could definitely maybe take on a tier 4. Why is there a snake here? But let's head over to Trader Hugh and see what jobs he has. He might have a good tier 5 that we can test out these weapons in. Right, let's take a tier 4 then, since all the tier 5s are miles away.
There's this
Undertown Business 5.
Well, get busy.
Is that the one I think it is? That would be a very good test for my SMG if it is. Oh yeah, this is the POI I was thinking of. I'm not sure if I've done this already in this series, so if I am repeating myself, I do apologise. This POI is scary, and I'll show you why. So when you do this POI, you go through all of this and you fall down into an area, and what happens is you get put down by that ambulance there and you press a button which opens up both of these doors, and I believe it actually sets all the zombies in here onto a trigger attack down there. The problem being that, like, almost all of the zombies in this room are feral, which on insane difficulty is scary because they can do a lot of damage. Feral does a base of 50 damage on insane difficulty, meaning right now, not accounting for my armor, they would kill me in 3 hits. Accounting for the armor, it looks like they'd kill me in 6 hits, which is pretty quick considering the level I'm at, really. So let's open this up and give our SMG a good old test here. Yeah, so there was, what's that, like 5 zombies in there and 4 of them were feral, I think? I think it was 6 and 5 were feral. Pretty scary, and it's made even worse by the fact that this isn't even the loot room. This is just a room you would never have to step foot into. The game just wants to ruin your life. There we go. Really quickly, before I actually open it, how much XP do I need? 778. That would increase my loot stage if I was the next level, so just place some weird blocks. I think we'll need a couple more. There we go. And what I'm actually going to put these points into, weirdly, is better barter. Because I've already invested my way to 8 intellect, it'd be a shame to do that just for Daring Adventurer, and I'd really like to start getting some really late game gear. And while Daring Adventurer will make that a lot easier, it would be even easier if I just had better barter there as well. First mod, I might want to put that on my SMG just to control myself. Right, let's see if we can get back to Trader Hugh before he closes and get that tier 4 reward, see what we get. If it's an SMG, I might just end the series though. I don't care, Hugh, I'm coming in there and I'm getting this reward. Can't stop me.
Well, I lost the bet on
SWAT
this
helmet,
one.
a level
Here's
6
some
steel
money.
sledgehammer, damn. On a strength build I'd be so excited by these options, but here I am. Let's go ahead and grab the steel sledge and the SWAT helmet. And I'll sell them back to him. I could add more mods to this stuff and get even more for it, but I don't care that much. Yeah, just sell it. Fine. Right. Oh, money. And sledgehammer parts, and bow parts, and bandages. Stuff I don't really need. One thing I should definitely consider is... Oh, 4 times scope. No! No, I was gonna buy... You know what, in retrospect, I was gonna buy 40 coal. I think I can live without coal. The reason I was gonna buy coal, though, is because coal does not spawn in the desert biome. So if I want to make gunpowder, it's gonna be a bit of a pain without coal. So buying all the coal I find is going to be a bit of a priority. Whoa! Anyway, let me head back over to my base and craft up some of the things I forgot to do. And I got that 4 times scope mod so that I can put it on my crossbow. Because if you thought my crossbow was crazy now, wait until you see it with a scope mod and like a bipod if I can find one. Just absolutely tears through POIs. Another thing I should probably remember to do is put those spikes down at my base here. Did not do a good job of doing that, it would seem. That's good enough though. That will probably stop me having to repair much. And that should easily hold the day 14 horde. Right, let's go craft that scope mod and the motor tool tank mod thing, whatever it's called. Also, I've just realised I've been using coal for fuel in this, and that's kind of a terrible idea. So throw that back in there and we'll use some wood for fueling my chemistry station in future. Right then, so fuel tank. We need 5 forged steel. Do I have? Just 5, that's all I've got left. 2 scrap poly. Of course I can craft a crucible, can't I? Maybe I should do that as well. 2 duct tape. I didn't craft any more, so let me do that. Right, let's see, large motor tool tank mod. There we go. And for the 4 times scope, I will need 15 broken glass and 10 forged steel. So we'll need a crucible at some point, so I might as well see if I can craft one. 1200 stone, 100 forged iron. Interesting. Let me see, do I have enough oil? No, I don't have enough oil. How do I make oil? Need oil shale. Okay, so the crucible and the scope will have to wait until I have some more mining done. But this is not something I can't do. Very much achievable, but I've not been saving much of my, you know, mechanical parts and oil. Been selling most of them or using them for crafting. But in future, we'll get that crucible up and running quite easily. I'll probably need to expand my crafting capacity up here, because right now I've got one cement mixer and one forge. And that's not going to be enough. There we go, fuel tank mod. So now I can hold almost twice as much. My auger. Right, so with that, I think I'm going to have to end the episode here. I'm not going to get much done during the night. I might start a mine of some kind, just to start getting some materials that we'll need a lot of in future. And there's no time like the present on that, because you'll constantly need more anyway. I feel like this episode was maybe not particularly action-packed, but there was a lot of progression, so I hope some of you can at least appreciate what was done in that regard. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at IzPrebuiltYT, and of course, if you want to become part of the community, you can join our Discord via the link in the description. Thank you to my channel members for making these videos possible, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Desert Ranger.